Alright, you want to see something kind of cool? This is a video fun / filming specific. I brought my power bank. It's plugged in. So I'm charging my phone as I'm filming. I have not been here since I think 2007. So I was driving here. I'm at Monroe High School. Ooh, we're gonna have to go for that way. We'll see if this is more like Marysville Pilchuck or Lake Stevens. I think this is the pool. The campus it looks approximately the same. So we might have swam here in like 2008, 2009. But we also might not have. If we did, so it was a meet against Jackson, and we didn't, like, Jackson was a team we swam every year. Monroe, we didn't ever swim. They weren't in our district. So if they did have us here, it was like hosting, or was that the pool? I don't actually know. I think it was. I don't actually know. But we'll see. I'll get closer to the stadium even if we can't get in. I think it's a pool. Is this the gymnasium? Point being, where am I going with all this? There was a YMCA. I was driving in and there was a YMCA, and we did that with Oak Harbor High School. When it was their turn to host the meets, we would actually compete at the Mount Vernon YMCA, not the high school. So this might have been that, not actually us. Yeah, so here's the gymnasium. There's people in it, so I'm not gonna show it. This one and Lake Stevens were big in my track and field career. Oh my gosh. I think the gate is open. It's open. Nope. Oh, what? I can't bring squirrels in. All right. This was a big deal. Meet for me. I actually had people cheer me, my teammates cheer me on. It was the one race I ran where I was not like the second to last person to finish. Highest, I think and we got to sit in the stadium here too. So our team was up here. We sat together and we had our bags and our, like, you know, I don't know if we got warm-ups. We had uniforms. Should we walk a little? And it was, I ran the 800 meters, which is 2 laps approximately. And we do the 800, there's waterfall starts and then there's staggered starts. So the lanes are marked for stagger starts. So that would mean I'd be in lane 6. And what happens in an 800 meter race is, all right, go. I'm running in lane 6. Okay, well, it's long distance compared to a 100 meter sprinter. All right, so let's walk the next 100 meters and I'll show you how the race works, the beginning of the race. So we're all in our lanes. I'm in lane 6. I don't remember if I was in lane 6 or not. I wasn't the fastest person, so I wasn't. Okay, I was usually the last 4. Sometimes they would merge results with people who weren't present, and so then I'd get bumped down. It was like athleticrankings.net would consistently get times and placings wrong because they would merge it with results for people who weren't actually on the track, which I always thought was corrupt. It's like, if you're not present on the track, you don't count. But to athleticrankings.net, they did. I was just like, screwed up. All right. And then here, I think I'm rusty. So I think it was this line or the numbers, but I think it was the line. 1 to 2, or this one. Is once you've run that distance, because each lane of a track is a different length. It's not pool swimming whatsoever, right? Once you pass the line, you can collapse down and run the rest of the race wherever you want, with most people running on the inside. And 800 meters, 2 laps. And this is the one where I actually gained in the last home sprint, like the last 100 meters and the last 200. It was like I was just finding my, there's runner's legs and then there's racing legs, and this is the actual track in stadium where I gained my racing legs in track and field. It was not, I think it was mid-season, yeah, but it was and it felt like I was racing, and so I finished 6th, I finished 5th, I finished 4th, I don't know, but then I think it was 4th or 5th, but then they added somebody in after the fact who wasn't present, so it was actually I finished 4th, but it wasn't 4th place, that kind of thing. I think they do that with swimming too a lot these days. Yeah, so that's distance works different, and then waterfall starts is where everybody lines up on one line and you have to fight for it versus if one wanted to make an analogy to swimming, that only is applicable in running in 100 or 200 meter sprints, maybe the 400 if you want to be pushing it, because they have to stay in their own lanes. Otherwise the analogy does not hold. In swimming, you have to stay in your own lane. And running, if I really wanted to, I could pull the ponytail of the girl in front of me and smash her down, right? It's a high contact sport when people are mean. Did somebody hit me once? I don't remember. Point being, it's not okay. It's a very different sport. In middle distance, especially. But yeah, so that's it. This was the place where I gained my running legs. My running legs now and racing legs are insanely better. They're much stronger than they used to be. I'm also much faster, but it took time for me to grow into them. I'm happy walking and talking. And I think this swim meet might have been here, but it might have actually been at the Monroe YMCA, because that was a thing for our high school swimming. Happy day.